Imagine walking into your kitchen one morning and seeing your coffee already brewed, your dishes put away, and your breakfast being plated by a 6-foot humanoid robot. Not a clunky pile of metal. Not a stiff, cartoonish android from a 90s movie. But something sleek, silent, smooth in motion. Something eerily human. That future might be closer than you think. Because Tesla's latest earnings call just pulled the curtain back on a machine that could completely rewrite the rules of everyday life. It's called Optimus. And version 3 might just be the biggest leap the robotics world has seen in decades. Let's break it down. The world first got a glimpse of Tesla's humanoid ambitions with a few stiff prototypes that walked like toddlers and waved like they were unsure if anyone was watching. People laughed at first. But then came version 2.5. A more confident machine, capable of lifting objects, stacking boxes, and even serving popcorn to diners at Tesla's new retro-themed restaurant. But version 3? That's a whole different beast. According to Elon Musk, this next-gen Tesla bot has been redesigned from the ground up. We're talking about a complete overhaul, internally and externally. Tesla didn't just tweak a few joints and slap on a new paint job. Every piece of this machine has been reconsidered based on fundamental physics. That means the motors, the sensors, the frame, the software, none of it is off the shelf. It's all built from scratch. Because there's nothing out there that's good enough for what Tesla wants to do. Now, what does that actually mean for regular people like you and me? It means this robot might soon be doing jobs we never thought machines could handle. Not just assembly line work or warehouse lifting, but real, day-to-day human tasks. Think of folding laundry, prepping meals, or helping your aging parents get dressed in the morning. That's not science fiction anymore. Elon claims Optimus 3 will be able to perform up to 3,000 different useful actions. That's double what the previous version could do, through something called increased degrees of freedom. In simple terms, the robot now has more ways to move, more joints, more flexibility, more control. That's what lets it move more like a human and less like a robot with a bad back. One of the most talked about changes is the bot's new digital face. It's not just for show. That screen acts like an interface, a way to display information, communicate tasks, and even provide updates on what it's doing. If your robot is vacuuming your living room and you ask it to check tomorrow's weather, it can flash the forecast right on its face without missing a beat. Tesla is also redesigning the body to make it lighter. This might sound like a minor detail, but when you're building something meant to walk, lift, and move through human environments, weight is everything. A lighter frame means faster steps, longer battery life, and safer interaction around people. The current walking speed target is around 5 miles per hour. That might not sound fast, but in the world of robotics, it's a serious milestone. Think of it as walking pace for an average adult. Fast enough to keep up, slow enough to stay safe. Now here's the part that really matters. Production. Elon says Tesla plans to start building these things at scale by next year. Not a dozen. Not 100. By the end of the decade, the target is 100,000 units per month. Let that sink in. 100,000 humanoid robots. Every month. If Tesla pulls that off, we're not just talking about a cool piece of tech. We're talking about a shift in how society works. And yes, this raises a lot of questions. The first one on everyone's mind is, how much will it cost? Earlier statements from Elon hinted at a $20,000 price point, but more recent speculation points closer to $50,000 for version 3. That might sound like a steep price tag, but when you start comparing it to human labor costs, things get interesting. Let's say you hire a housekeeper or a care worker for around $30,000 to $40,000 a year. They need breaks. They have families. They sleep. They get sick. A robot? It doesn't complain. It works all day. Charges in 20 minutes. And doesn't ask for weekends off. In businesses, the math is even more compelling. One robot could handle multiple jobs around the clock, cutting down payroll, improving consistency, and reducing injuries. Suddenly, 50 grand seems more like a smart investment than a luxury. Tesla isn't claiming that this is going to be easy. In fact, Elon admitted that the first few years of rollout will be challenging. Supply chains might get messy. Unexpected design flaws might appear. But the direction is clear. And this robot isn't just walking around blindly. It's powered by the same artificial intelligence used in Tesla's self-driving cars. That means it can navigate real-world environments, avoid obstacles, learn routines, build internal maps. The more time it spends with you, the smarter it gets. This brings us back to the bigger picture. If Optimus succeeds, it's going to impact more than just Tesla's bottom line. It's going to affect employment, especially in repetitive or physically demanding jobs. But it will also create new kinds of work, robot maintenance, AI training, home integration systems, and entirely new industries we haven't even imagined yet. It's like when computers first showed up in offices. Some jobs disappeared, but many more were created. The same could happen here, if the transition is handled with care. And the Optimus rollout is just one part of Tesla's growing AI ecosystem. At the same time, the company is expanding its robotaxi program. Self-driving vehicles are starting to run in select U.S. cities, and full national coverage could happen within the next 2 years, pending regulatory approval. Tesla's also cooking up a new, lower-cost electric vehicle that's expected to hit the market by late 2025. Production has already begun behind closed doors. This new model is supposed to come with full self-driving built-in, making it the most affordable autonomous car Tesla has ever made. And beyond that, there's the Cybercab, Tesla's vision for an electric taxi built for efficiency, not flash. It won't be racing Ferraris, but it might change how you get to work every day. With low cost per mile and no human driver, it could become the backbone of future public transportation. One more thing. Tesla recently completed its first fully autonomous car delivery. A Model Y drove itself, safely and accurately, from a Tesla factory straight to a customer. That's a huge step forward. Because if cars can deliver themselves, and bots can serve you dinner, the line between science fiction and reality is starting to blur. So, what are we really looking at here? Not just another product launch. Not just another robot. This is Tesla's attempt to rewrite the way society functions. To build machines that don't just assist us, they work for us. In homes, in hospitals, in factories, everywhere. And if Elon Musk is right, Optimus version 3 might not just be Tesla's most important product. It might be the most important invention of the next decade. Stay tuned.